Hey everybody, this is Derek, aka No One on YouTube. Thank you for clicking on my video. You guys are awesome. And I'm going to do some more Tommy Johansson. And this is a Gary Moore cover, Victims of the Future. Now, honestly, sometimes I get confused with like all these requests that I get. And so I don't know if this came from I was looking through one of my Patreon members' chats, and I'm like, I don't think she requested this, but either way, maybe it was just because I saw it and I just put it in my playlist of something to react to. You know what? That's probably what it was, because I did see that he literally just released this 3 days ago. So maybe when I saw that it was released, I probably was just kind of like, oh yeah, I'm going to do this one. So that's a possibility. But if somebody did request this, thank you for requesting it. I honestly, my brain is like shot out and fried. But needless to say, let's get into this because we know Tommy is going to kill it. He's a one-man band, and he's a fantastic vocalist, and he's a great multi-instrumentalist and quite skilled at every instrument that he does. So let's get Tommyfied. And we know that Gary Moore is very special to Tommy, and it was like one of his like main inspirations, musical inspirations. So let's go. This is Victims of the Future.
Searching each day for the answer, watching our hopes disappear, set on a course for disaster, living our lives in fear. Our leaders lead us in confusion.
Okay, so first of all, I loved the acoustic. Well, I love the acoustic period, but I loved it how it started off just with the acoustic. But that acoustic run was really good. Let me just get that really beginning because so this has a very 80s metal feel. Well, where there is an acoustic guitar medley going on, and then you have the lead guitar licks like on top of it, right? There were a lot of 80s metal songs that were like this, just from Skid Row to like so many different bands. So I believe Gary Moore came from that time period. So this is kind of like what the style was back then in the 80s. So it's kind of cool to like hear it now in 2026, you know, as Tommy is reviving that, I guess you could say.
Searching each day for the answer, watching our hopes disappear, set on a course for disaster, living our lives in fear. Our leaders lead us in confusion. For them there's only one solution.
I like how he was singing really gentle there. And again, there's a warmth to his voice that he's using, and I love that, you know, because we know that he's going to get into the power. We know that he's going to go into the highs, but right now it's just a nice soothing, you know, with the acoustic. It's just, it blends perfectly, you know.
Only one solution.
Ooh, because I know it's probably about to go into a guitar solo. What a great! I told you guys he was going to come in with the power. You guys all know it too, all of you Tommy fans. Um, the chorus is very catchy, and the whole song is totally giving me like really great 80s metal vibe. You know, it's kind of like taking me back to like that time period where, you had that cool like metal riffs, right? Melodic metal riffs, and then melodic metal vocals, and then well, the guitar solos that's about to come up. So let's scope that out.
Holloway at last, victims of the shadows from the past, victims of the future. Holloway at last, victims of the future. Shadows from the past, victims of the future. Holloway at last, victims of the future. Victims of the future. Victims of the future.
I loved that ending section. I loved how a second guitar solo came in, There's there's not a lot of bands nowadays that do that. So, um, I mean, it goes back to like, let's say 1970, right? When Black Sabbath did it, like with War Pigs, right? Like you thought, you got the guitar solo, then with the last kind of like verse and into the music, you would think maybe I can only imagine in 1970 listening to War Pigs and thinking that it was going to end at some, like shorter than what it did. And then next thing you know, you get a second guitar solo, that kind of complements the first one and then ends in this, like, I don't know, dystopian apocalyptic feel of a song because it's about war, and destroying the earth. But anyways, back then in the 70s and 80s, it was music was more musical. Does that make sense? Do you know what I mean? Actually, I'm going to keep the headphones on because I want to hear the ending solo one more time. It was just so good. It was like a jam session, and that's what bands in the 70s and 80s did more, Um, so let me see. Probably it looks like it started around here because that's like where he did that like high note. So let's ride that out one more time because it was that good. I mean, I don't think you Tommy fans will have a problem with like re-listening to that, right? I didn't think so. Okay, let's do it.
Victims of the future. Victims of the
Well worth hearing again. That was so good. Well, I was just Tommyfied once again, and it was a pleasurable experience, let me just say, as it always is when I do a reaction to Tommy Johansson. Um, I absolutely love that. I hope you guys enjoyed it too. And shout out to all of my Patreon members. Shout out to all of my YouTube subscribers. And shout out to all the Tommy fans. And shout out if this is your first time clicking on the video on my channel. And if you just discovered my channel, No One Entertainment. And hope that you will subscribe. If you like this reaction, then I hope that you will press like, subscribe, press the notification bell so you'll be notified when I upload. Also, share the video and leave lots of comments in the comment section down below. That's going to really help the YouTube algorithm. Not only that, but I like to hear from you guys. I love all the information you guys give me on the different videos. And I also love maybe hearing a story that you have to share because of a song or a memory or something like that, all of that is just part of the human connection. And that's why I love stuff like that. I always like to like and heart every comment. And I like to respond to all of them. It can get a little difficult sometimes, but even if I do little hearts or emojis, I usually like to respond in some kind of way. But you guys rock so hard. Now I'm going to have the link to the original video, which takes you to Tommy's channel so that you can support the artist. So make sure that you can watch it uninterrupted on his channel. And then I'm going to have Tommy's socials in the description as well. If you'd like to support the channel, please join my Patreon. All of my bonus exclusive videos are going to be there. There's over 100 exclusive videos, including full album listens, full concert viewing reactions, as well as movie reactions now, especially to the classic movies like Footloose, Streets of Fire, The Light of Day, just a bunch of different stuff that's, documentaries, also documentaries. I've been doing reactions to documentaries. I have like 12 documentaries that music documentaries, from Stevie Nicks, Twisted Sister, Joan Jett, the Go-Go's. Dude, I cannot even think of like everybody because I know I did like Ozzy Osbourne. The Slits, which was a punk group from all-girl punk group from England. Adam Lambert and Queen. There's 12 documentaries that I've reacted to. So there's a bunch of stuff on my Patreon that is just not on YouTube. And also, you can watch all my videos ad-free, no interruptions whatsoever, right? YouTube, the ads are there so that I can make ad revenue. But on Patreon, for just a few bucks a month, it's like you can watch everything like without interruption, ad free. And then your reaction requests will go to the top of the line. But you can also use, if you don't want to join the Patreon and you'd like to help support the channel in a monetary way, you can use the QR code here for the Buy Me a Coffee. And you can use Buy Me a Coffee to give me a song request and a video request. And that's going to help the channel. And it's going to help me to continue to be able to push the videos out. So, but again, most importantly, the main way that you can support is just by watching the video, liking, subscribing, and leaving comments down below. So I will see you in the next Tommy video, and that's not going to be that far off. So catch you soon.